All right. Another crazy day. Oh my gosh. Haven't even gotten to work yet. But hey, such is life. Jeez. Well, another day. The power's out for about 8 hours, so I'm about to break. Brings me one step closer to the edge, if you know what I mean. If you're a Lincoln Park fan, power's out for 8 hours. Had to load up all my food. Had to keep the precious breast milk on ice. Because that stuff, that's like the most expensive food. That's like the liquid Wagyu. But yeah, had to wake up. Of course, didn't set the alarm. Of course, the watch did not charge. Of course, I'm pretty dang exhausted. But yeah, I'm struggle busting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggle busting. I think I've mentioned this plenty of times before, but I can't lie. It's the job has been a tad, not even stressful, but I'm just like I just feel like I do know what I'm doing because I'm seeing progress and things are getting better. But I feel like I don't know what I'm doing because I'm just like every day I'm opening the fridge and I'm like, okay, I got an eggplant, I got carrots, I got sliced cheddar cheese, deli meat, and roasted poblano peppers. What am I gonna make? Oh, I got chicken stock. Let's make soup. You know what I mean? It's one of those days every day, and it's kind of stressful. And also, like, the job is part-time, but I don't get to embed myself in the community, and it's not easy. And then I'm just adjusting. I hope I'm just adjusting, because life is difficult enough, but adjusting to the kid life is something else. And I'm sure you guys probably don't want to hear that. I'm sure you guys are thinking my life's tough. Who cares? Welcome to reality. But I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest about where I'm at with how things are going. But I don't know, man. I see these TikToks of this. I saw this one of this single dad who's a nurse, and he's like getting ready for my 12-hour shift, and it's like 4 a.m. chopping, whatever the vegetables for dinner that night. 4:30 doing this, 4:45 doing that, 5, getting the kids up, doing breakfast. And I'm like, dude, I honestly have a way easier life, but I can't do it. But maybe there's other factors. Maybe I'm struggling a little bit mentally and emotionally. Maybe things are just a little tougher on the mental side of my psyche, and not necessarily with the nuts and bolts of the situation. Because I feel like I've been drawn to a lot of content about the way that we struggle in work, the way that we people feel like they're not fulfilled in work, the rate of mental health decline skyrocketing. It's declining and skyrocketing. I need my Java. That's one thing that I know for sure. But yeah, I'm just trying to get to work on time, and I can't imagine what it's going to be like next year when the schedule changes. But everything changes, and you got to just kind of try to ride the wave. But it's tough. But as I've always said, the frustrations and the difficulties don't have anything to do with my child or my family. Everything has to do with not being with my child and with my family, But I just want to be one of those people that just wakes up energized. I feel like I'm waking up, and it's not like I need to go back to sleep. I'm just tired. My bones are tired, And I did have something today that was it was a little mortality check. But like I said, I had to pack up all my food because my power was going to be out for a long time and the fridge wasn't going to stay cold long enough. So I packed up my food, one thing after another. Packed up my food. A couple days before that, I had holes in my ceiling and wall. It's just a whole snafu, as some people like to say. But as I was packing up my food, I put it all in a cooler, and I lifted up the cooler, and it happened, man. Felt a little tweak. Now, I don't feel pain right now, but it didn't feel easy like it did, maybe a couple years ago. And that was like, wow, I gotta make a change. I gotta get back on the horse, because not working out really. I mean, it was like a trek just getting to the gym that one time. So I'm not working out, which I think that adds to the cycle. There's that cycle of exhaustion where you're exhausted, you don't want to work out, your brain starts to kind of rot just a touch. Then you start eating a little more junk food because you're just trying for that dopamine hit. I mean, the dark chocolate peanut butter cups have been going down easy lately, and I lost some weight too. I started eating healthy and tracking my macros and tracking my calories, and things getting stressful. You're in a pinch. You're like, well, here's some quick calories. I'm gonna grab that dark chocolate peanut butter cup. What? But gosh. But then, they say, they, who is they? I don't know. No, not going there. They say that if you're exercising and stuff, you have more energy, you feel more energized, your metabolism speeds up. And since I'm not doing any of that right now, I can understand how it's kind of on the decline. I can understand how when throughout the day, I have less energy. Like yesterday, I was with my last group of the day. It was the end of the day. And, my kid's waking up early. We're not getting great sleep. Yada, yada, yada. But we were reading a novel together as a class, as a small group. We were reading this novel together. And I swear, man, I could have dozed off right there. Can't really fall asleep at your desk when you got kids who need you, but yeah, this is just the daily grind, and I don't know how to get out of it. And I don't know if everyone's feeling this. I don't know if that's just like adulthood, because before this career, I had a couple years where I was figuring it out, going to school, but I did music and stuff, and I was in the church world, and that was fun, and that job was kind of easy in some ways, kind of not. You were like kind of married to your job, but like the degree of difficulty of stuff wasn't too insane. And I kind of understood that, but now I understand it even more. But I'm like, is this what it is? Because I don't think it necessarily needs to be like this. Like, I don't think when I get home from work, I just have an hour that I get to spend with my kid, basically, hour and a half, and within that time, maybe 2 hours, within that time, I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta get the dishes done, and then we put the kid down, and I don't know, but I'm struggling a little bit. I could use a little pick me up, but these videos help, because these videos help me kind of sort my thoughts and ideas. So if you're watching, I appreciate you. But yeah, hopefully I can get my XP up a little bit, level up just a little bit, get some more hit points in the day, because we're just trying to make it. Pretty soon here, wife's gonna go to work, and then what? I don't know. All right, peace.